Sometimes we forget why we're here. It's easy to fall off track. These help us remember.
These battle scars don't look like they're faded, don't look like they're ever gone away. They ain't never gonna change. These battles.
Growing up, I had a dream, something no one else could see. Tell me what it means when your faith is falling beneath your knees and you can't breathe. Everything you see reminds you of what you're not or something you won't be. You gotta take what you...
What is going on, guys? It is May 16th, 2016, Monday, and I'm sick. I've been trying to avoid getting sick for the past week. Like, everyone around me was getting sick. My dad was sick, some of my friends were sick. Like, sickness was just freaking everywhere, right? So I was taking like literally like 10,000 milligrams of vitamin C every day. I started taking antibiotics yesterday. So good news is I think that it's kind of kept me from getting a really bad sickness. So my body had been fighting it all week, and then I actually got sick last night. So here's what I'm gonna do. Usually I go to the gym around 3 to 6 whenever I get done with work. So what I'm going to do is do a little bit of work and go ahead and go to the gym before 1 o'clock, get my workout out of the way, and then come back and get a little bit more work done, and then play it by that. If I feel like keeping on working, good, I'll keep working. If I don't, I'll go ahead and call it a day and sleep the rest of the day. You can probably notice this because it looks way freaking better. This depth of field is way better. I got my camera that I wanted to get, so super blessed to be able to have the opportunity to get this little piece of equipment. But I'm now filming on the Sony Alpha 5100, and it's much better picture quality. It automatically puts my face in focus, and as the flip back screen, so I can see what I'm filming, so I can see like if I'm not actually in the camera, kind of like the Canon. I didn't really ever know. I mean, sometimes I'd be filming with the Canon and it'd be like this, and I didn't know that I wasn't in depth of field and my face wasn't in focus. I mean, it's this little compact self-focusing camera is awesome. If you guys are wondering, if you're looking for a camera to get that's not a DSLR and it's kind of a point and shoot, look at the Sony Alpha series. It's freaking awesome. It is, for the price and all the things it'll do, this thing will literally connect to my iPhone, and I can use my iPhone as a remote control. I can take pictures with this camera using my iPhone, take video, I can zoom in and out with my iPhone. It's insane. I can send pictures to my iPhone to go straight to Instagram from the camera. I can sync them up wirelessly. So this camera is awesome. You car guys are gonna understand. If there's one thing as a car guy that will like completely kill your day, it's a giant bird shit that's just eating your pain away that you just now saw. This is why we don't like birds. You can't actually just try to wash it off because it will scratch the living crap out of your paint. Look at that. Still. While we're at it, I'd like to show you what Bae sounds like when she's angry, then we'll head to the gym. Damn your BS guy. And that is what gets us Mustang owners and muscle car owners in trouble with the police.
Given that's how we live it, don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in a business, not because they want to do it, just because they heard it pays, and who the fuck wants to be.
So I was thinking this was the perfect time for me to chime in. So, oh gosh, sickness, it's killing me. Not really, but so I didn't even get to the gym until 4. Yeah, I said that, oh, I'm sick, and oh, I'm gonna do just a little bit of work and go to the gym at 1 or whatever. And no, I worked all the way to 4 like I normally do, and then went to the gym and didn't do any sort of deload from my sick day workout. I went straight for the things that I wanted to do, which were 365 for triples, which actually got a 4 on the first set pretty easily, and then did 2 sets of triples. But yeah, I didn't go to the gym early and try to get done with all of my work by like 5 or 6, like was planning on doing. So yeah, my method to PRing while you're sick is just look at sickness and say, screw you, I'm not going to be sick. I don't have time to be sick. I'm still going to lift the way I was going to lift before, and I'm still going to work as hard this day as I was going to work before. And then you PR when you're sick, and you're productive when you're sick. Being sick is this weird thing where you can kind of like walk around and mope around and be like, or you can get shit done. And of course, this depends on the context of the statement of how sick you are. If you have the flu, obviously you're not going to go and deadlift 405 for doubles. But if you have a little cold and it's just a little bit of a congestion and you're still a little bit coffee in the throat and feel a little off, then like go for it. Don't let this little sickness beat you to death. You know, I still hit the exact same numbers I wanted to, which means if I wouldn't have been sick, I probably would have changed the numbers that I were going to hit today because it would have been way too easy. It would have been like 80%. And I'm not really someone that likes to operate at 80%. I like to hit at least like 90% on just about every set that I do, because that's just, you know, I'm about that life. I'm about those 90% life sets. That sort of made sense. Hitting PRs and popping bottles when you're sick, it's not a game. We need to hit those PRs. Getting sick is getting sick is like something that we lifters do not like, because that is taking away a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, or possibly a week from our gym sessions. And that could literally, oh, by the way, I'm thinking maybe Shreds might sponsor me. I don't know. Kidding. I'm thinking that's not good. We don't want to like lose 10 pounds on our deadlift, or lose 10 pounds on our squat, or have our form die out a little bit on the bench because we were sick. So anyways, this guy here, owner of the gym, really awesome guy. He was kind of giving me some pointers on deadlift, saying I didn't have the bar close enough to my legs, and it's a problem that I'd have, which helped me because I got 405 for 2 while being sick, which is awesome. Last week, I tried 405 for 2 and I wasn't sick, and I didn't get it. And I weighed 183 last week and I weighed 180 today. So I'm 3 pounds lighter. I'm sick. And yeah, that's the thing, guys. Freaking progress is not linear. Strength gains are not linear. You could be doing like all that you can one week and just be killing it, and then try to hit the PR and then fall on your face twice. And it's very, very aggravating. You might do that 2 or 3 weeks in a row. But then all of a sudden, you get sick and have a fever the night before, and you go in there and pull the PR like butter. I could have gotten 405 for 3 most likely, but I didn't really want to go to 99-100% being sick right now because I'm kind of stiff, and I didn't want to play with that. I didn't want to play with it. Sometimes you have to not play with it. Sometimes you have to chill. Yeah, sometimes. Freaking guy that walked behind me deadlifts like 1,000 pounds. Actually 540, 550, I believe. Trying to get like that guy. His name's John. Hi, John. But anyways, the way to PR when you're sick is to not pay attention to being sick. Unless, of course, you have the flu. Then you don't want to go to the gym and die. So, you know, if you're sick and you want to PR, don't pay attention to the sickness and be an idiot like me. With that, guys, I will talk to you next time, and see you later.
Okay, whatever. All love, guys.